In 1944, the Third Reich began work on the construction of a partially underground bunker factory codenamed Weingut, Vineyard in Upper Bavaria. Plans for the bunker called for a massive reinforced concrete barrel vault composed of 12 arch sections under which the Messerschmitt Me 262 jet engines would be manufactured in a 9-story factory. Upon completion, these were to be sent to a similar installation where the final assembly of the aircraft was to take place. This network of underground factories was intended to ensure the production of the Me 262 at a time when the Allies had already gained control of the German airspace. In early 1944, the Allied air war began to focus primarily upon the destruction of the Luftwaffe in preparation for the invasion of Normandy. Plans for the so-called Big Week, which was intended to permanently smash the German capacity to produce fighter aircraft through targeted airstrikes on final assembly factories, were already underway in 1943. In February, approximately 10,000 American and British aircraft, including 6,000 bombers, attacked strategically important targets all over Germany. In response, the Jägerstab or fighter staff was funded in March 1944 with the task of ensuring the preservation and growth of fighter aircraft production. At the head of the Jägerstab was Armament Minister Albert Speer. The plan to protect the aircraft industry, especially the manufacture of the jet-powered Messerschmitt 262, entailed the relocation of assembly plants into underground bunkers. This idea was not entirely new, as a proposal had already been considered in October 1943. The location in the area of Mühldorf fulfilled all of the important requirements. There was an adequately solid gravel bed beneath the terrace, and the water table was adequately deep. Strategically, the important railway juncture of Mühldorf was advantageous, and the wide-ranging forest of the Mühldorf Heart would offer excellent camouflage for the completed bunker. A huge workforce was necessary for the construction project. It was decided that labor force would be employed, as was common under Nazis, for projects of this magnitude. Overall, more than 10,000 forced laborers were assigned to the Weingut construction site. Of these, more than 3,000 died of overwork. The actual work on Weingut began in July 1944. According to the plans, the bunker would be made up of 12 arches stretching east to west in a barrel vault 400 meters long and 85 meters wide. The arches would have an internal height of 32 meters, 90 meters of which was under the ground level. Their thickness reached 3 meters and would have eventually reached 5 meters. By the end of April 1945, only 7 of the projected 12 arches were completed. In the last month of the war, it was no longer possible to obtain the necessary materials and workers in order to stay on schedule. After liberation of the area and its associated camps in May 1945, control of the construction site fell to the US Army, which made extensive studies of its innovative construction techniques before demolishing all but one section of the main bunker in 1947. Today, the bunker grounds are a listed monument. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and support my channel on PayPal. Details in the description box.